Chosen One, what you are about to hear will shake the very foundation of everything you thought you knew about yourself. This is not a message. This is a prophecy unfolding in real time. Tonight, as the clock strikes midnight, you will undergo a transformation so profound that tomorrow morning, the person staring back at you in the mirror will be unrecognizable. Not physically, but spiritually, mentally, and energetically. The universe has been preparing you for this exact moment, orchestrating every single detail of your life to lead you here, to these words, to this divine appointment with destiny. Feel that stirring in your chest right now. That's not anxiety. That's activation. Your DNA is literally rewiring itself as these words penetrate your consciousness. For years, you've been walking around with dormant gifts, suppressed abilities, and a crown you didn't even know existed. But tonight, heaven is removing the veil. Tonight, the seal breaks. Tonight, you step into the fullness of who you were created to be. And let me tell you something crucial. This transformation has already begun. The moment your eyes landed on this message, the process initiated. There's no turning back now. You see, Chosen One, while you were sleeping last night, angels gathered around your bed. They weren't just watching over you. They were downloading new codes into your spirit, preparing your vessel for what's about to be released. You might have felt it, that unusual exhaustion yesterday, those random emotional waves, that unexplainable restlessness. Your body was being prepared for an upgrade so massive that your old operating system had to be completely reformatted. Isaiah 43:19 declares, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." That new thing is you. Tonight, you become the miracle you've been praying for. Let me paint you a picture of what's happening in the spiritual realm right now. As you read these words, there's a convergence occurring. Every prayer you've ever prayed, every tear you've ever shed in secret, every moment you felt overlooked and undervalued, they're all gathering like storm clouds pregnant with rain. But this isn't a storm of destruction. This is a storm of transformation. By midnight tonight, those clouds will burst open, and what pours down won't be water. It will be liquid gold. Divine favor, supernatural wisdom, and abilities you didn't even know were possible. The number 1111 has been appearing everywhere lately, hasn't it? On clocks, receipts, random places. That wasn't coincidence. That was heaven's countdown clock. Each appearance was the universe whispering, "Get ready. Your time is coming." Well, Chosen One, the countdown ends tonight. At exactly 11:11 p.m., wherever you are in the world, a portal opens specifically for you. Not a physical portal you can see with natural eyes, but a spiritual gateway that connects your current reality to your destined reality. And when that portal opens, everything changes. You know that dream you had recently? The one that felt too real to be just a dream, where you were doing something extraordinary, something that seemed impossible in your waking life. That wasn't your imagination. That was a preview. Your spirit was being shown what you're about to step into. Tonight, that dream reality and this physical reality merge. The person you were in that dream, confident, powerful, abundantly blessed, that's who you're becoming. Not in some distant future, tonight. But here's what makes tonight different from every other night. The veil between dimensions is at its thinnest. Ancient texts speak of nights like this, when heaven touches earth so closely that transformation isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Your ancestors knew about these nights. They called them nights of becoming. And Chosen One, tonight is your night of becoming. Every spiritual gift that's been dormant within you awakens. Every prophetic word spoken over your life activates. Every blessing that's been held in heaven's warehouse gets released. Let me tell you what you're about to become, because your mind needs to prepare for what your spirit already knows. First, you're becoming a walking revelation. People won't be able to explain it, but when they look at you tomorrow, they'll see something different. Not just confidence, divine authority. Your presence alone will shift atmospheres. Conversations will stop when you enter rooms. Not from intimidation, but from the undeniable recognition that someone carrying heaven's blueprint just arrived. Your words will carry weight that surprises even you. When you speak, solutions will appear. When you pray, mountains will literally move. Second, you're becoming a prosperity magnet. I'm not talking about just money, though financial overflow is certainly part of it. I'm talking about favor so thick you could cut it with a knife. Opportunities that were previously invisible will suddenly illuminate like neon signs. People who ignored you will suddenly seek your counsel. Doors that required keys will swing open at your approach. Resources will find you. I mean literally find you. Unexpected checks, surprising promotions, divine connections, they're all being dispatched tonight. By tomorrow morning, the universe will be conspiring to bless you at every turn. Remember Joseph in Genesis 41:14. Then Pharaoh sent and called Joseph, and they quickly brought him out of the dungeon. And when he had shaved himself and changed his clothes, he came in before Pharaoh. In one day, Joseph went from prisoner to prime minister. That same acceleration is happening to you tonight. The dungeon season is over. Your prime minister season begins at midnight. Third, you're becoming a prophetic vessel. Those random thoughts you've been having, they weren't random. They were prophetic downloads, preparing you for tonight's full activation. After tonight, you'll know things before they happen. You'll sense shifts in the spiritual atmosphere before they manifest in the natural. Dreams will become so vivid and accurate that you'll wake up with tomorrow's news. Your intuition will be so sharp that you'll navigate through life like you have tomorrow's newspaper. This isn't fortune-telling. This is divine intelligence being unlocked within you. But wait, there's more unfolding. Fourth, you're becoming a healing presence. Not just physical healing, though, that's included. Emotional healing, financial healing, relational healing. It will all flow through you. People will feel better just being in your presence. Broken situations will begin mending when you speak into them. You won't even have to try. It will be as natural as breathing. Because after tonight, you won't just carry healing. You'll be healing in human form. The clock is ticking, chosen one. Can you feel the acceleration? Your heart might be beating faster right now. Your palms might be getting warm. That's the anointing building. Your body is responding to what your spirit already knows. Tonight changes everything. Every setback you've experienced was setting you up for this moment. Every closed door was protecting you from arriving too early. Every delay was divine timing, ensuring you'd be ready for tonight's transformation. Let me share something profound. In Ezekiel 37, God showed the prophet a valley of dry bones, dead, disconnected, hopeless. But God asked, can these bones live? Tonight, every dead dream, every buried hope, every abandoned vision, they're all coming back to life. But not just coming back to life. They're coming back upgraded, enhanced, supernatural. What died as human effort will resurrect as divine manifestation. What you couldn't accomplish in years of trying will happen effortlessly after tonight. Fifth, you're becoming a strategic genius. Solutions to problems that have plagued you for years will suddenly become crystal clear. Business ideas that can generate millions will download into your consciousness. Creative expressions that can shift culture will flow from you like rivers. You'll wake up tomorrow with strategies so brilliant that you'll wonder where they came from. They're coming from the throne room, chosen one. Tonight, you're being given heaven's blueprint for your life, your business, your ministry, your purpose. Now let me address what your mind might be thinking. This sounds too good to be true. That's exactly what the enemy wants you to think. Because if you doubt, you might not position yourself to receive. But chosen one, doubt cannot stop what God has already decreed. However, faith can accelerate it. So right now, as you read these words, make a choice. Choose to believe. Choose to receive. Choose to become. Because whether you believe it or not, it's happening. But your belief determines how much you'll be able to contain. Sixth, you're becoming a time bender. No, not in some science fiction way. But after tonight, you'll accomplish in weeks what others take years to achieve. You'll recover in days what took years to lose. Time will literally serve you instead of you serving time. Deadlines will extend themselves. Opportunities will wait for you. You'll always be in the right place at the right time. It's called divine synchronization, and it's being activated in your life tonight. The Bible says in Joel 2:25, "I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten." But God isn't just restoring years. He's multiplying them. Every year the enemy stole is coming back sevenfold. If you lost 7 years, you're getting back 49 years worth of blessing, compressed and delivered into your life starting tonight. Your acceleration will be so dramatic that people will accuse you of having some secret advantage. And they'll be right. Your advantage is divine selection. 7th, you're becoming a fear destroyer, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. After tonight, fear cannot coexist with your presence. When you walk into rooms where fear has been reigning, it will flee. When you speak into fearful situations, courage will arise. You're being equipped with a boldness so supernatural that what used to terrify you will seem laughable tomorrow. Mountains you've been afraid to climb will look like anthills. Giants you've been running from will look like grasshoppers. But here's the divine mystery. This transformation isn't making you into someone else. It's revealing who you've always been. You see, chosen one, you were born with this destiny encoded in your DNA. But life, trauma, disappointment, and deception covered it up. Tonight, heaven is performing divine surgery, removing every layer that's hidden your true identity. You're not becoming someone new. You're becoming who you really are. The authentic, powerful, divinely designed you. Let me tell you what's happening in your bloodline right now. Every generational curse is breaking. Every pattern of poverty, sickness, limitation, and defeat, they're all being severed tonight. But it goes beyond breaking curses. New blessings are being established. You're not just the one who breaks the curse. You're the one who establishes the blessing for generations to come. Your children's children's children will tell stories about what happened to you tonight. They'll say, "That was the night everything changed for our family line." 8th, you're becoming a wealth creator. Not just a wealth receiver, but a creator. Ideas that generate wealth, systems that multiply resources, connections that open treasure rooms. They're all being downloaded into your spirit tonight. You'll wake up tomorrow understanding money in a way you never did before. You'll see opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll create value where others see void. The poverty mindset that might have plagued your family for generations dies tonight. In its place, an abundance mentality so strong that lack becomes literally impossible in your life. The spiritual atmosphere around you is electric right now. Can you feel it? Angels are assembling. Not 1 or 2, but legions. They've been given specific assignments concerning your life, and those assignments activate tonight. Some are assigned to protect, others to provide, some to guide, others to open doors, some to bring connections, others to download revelations. You're about to become the most spiritually supported person on the planet. Every step you take will be ordered, every decision divinely guided, every move strategically positioned for maximum impact. 9th, you're becoming an influence magnet. Your voice, which may have been ignored before, will suddenly carry unusual weight. Your social media will explode with engagement. Your ideas will go viral. Your influence will expand beyond anything you could have orchestrated. People will seek you out for wisdom. Platforms will open up for you to speak. Your testimony will become the catalyst for thousands of other transformations. You're not just being blessed. You're becoming a blessing distribution center. Now let me tell you about the divine exchange happening tonight. Everything you've lost is being exchanged for something better. Lost relationships are being exchanged for divine connections. Lost opportunities are being exchanged for better ones. Lost time is being exchanged for accelerated destiny. Lost resources are being exchanged for supernatural provision. This isn't just restoration. This is divine upgrade. What the enemy meant to destroy you with has become the very thing God uses to promote you. Isaiah 61:7 declares, "Instead of your shame you shall have double honor, and instead of confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess double. Everlasting joy shall be theirs, double honor, double portion, double blessing." But honestly, chosen one, what you're about to receive is beyond double. It's exponential. It's immeasurable. It's exceedingly abundantly above all you could ask or think. 10th, you're becoming a mystery solver. Problems that have puzzled the greatest minds will seem simple to you. You'll have solutions before people finish explaining their problems. Wisdom will flow from you like a river. People will marvel at your insight, your understanding, your ability to see what others cannot see. This isn't human intelligence. This is divine wisdom, the kind Solomon had, being activated in your life tonight. But here's what I need you to understand about timing. This transformation happens tonight, but the manifestation unfolds progressively. Tomorrow morning, you'll wake up different. Within 3 days, others will notice. Within a week, opportunities will begin presenting themselves. Within 21 days, your life will be unrecognizable. Within 3 months, you'll be living in a completely different reality. But it all begins tonight. Tonight is ground zero for your new life. The number 99 keeps appearing, doesn't it? That's not random. 9 represents divine completeness. 999 means the completion of a major cycle. Your wilderness season is complete. Your preparation season is complete. Your waiting season is complete. Tonight, you step into your manifestation season. Everything you've been believing for, working toward, praying about, it all comes to fruition starting tonight. 11th, you're becoming a barrier breaker. Limitations that have held your family for generations will shatter at your presence. Glass ceilings will crack at your approach. Doors that have been locked for decades will swing open for you. You're not just breaking barriers for yourself. You're breaking them for everyone coming behind you. You're literally changing what's possible for your bloodline. Now let me tell you what to expect physically tonight. Around 11 p.m., you might feel an unusual warmth in your body. That's the glory presence intensifying around you. You might feel tingling in your hands or feet. That's the anointing flowing through your body. You might experience waves of emotion, joy, peace, even tears. Don't resist. Let it flow. Your body is adjusting to carry the weight of glory that's being deposited into you. Some of you might have unusual dreams tonight. Vivid, prophetic, instructional dreams. Keep a notebook by your bed. What you receive in those dreams are instructions for your next season. Some of you might not sleep at all, but don't worry. You'll wake up more refreshed than if you had slept 8 hours. The glory presence will sustain you. 12th, you're becoming a joy carrier. Not happiness that depends on circumstances, but joy that transcends circumstances. After tonight, depression cannot touch you. Sadness cannot overwhelm you. You'll have access to a joy so pure, so powerful, that it becomes contagious. People will want to be around you just to feel what you carry. Your laughter will break chains. Your smile will heal hearts. Your presence will lift spirits. The enemy is panicking right now. He knows what tonight means for your life. He might try to distract you, discourage you, make you doubt. But it's too late. The decree has been issued from heaven's throne room. The angels have been dispatched. The transformation is underway. No weapon formed against this process can prosper. No tongue that rises against this transformation will succeed. Let me prophesy over your tomorrow. You'll wake up with unusual clarity. Decisions that seem difficult will be easy. Your confidence will be unshakable. People will respond to you differently. Favor will be evident everywhere you go. Divine appointments will happen accidentally. Resources will appear coincidentally. Doors will open mysteriously, but you'll know the truth. It's the manifestation of tonight's transformation. 13th, you're becoming a covenant keeper. Promises you make will carry heaven's backing. Agreements you enter will be divinely orchestrated. Your word will become so powerful that when you speak blessing over someone, it will manifest. When you declare breakthrough, it will happen. You're being entrusted with heaven's authority because after tonight, you can be trusted with power. Now, I need you to do something. Right where you are, put your hand over your heart. Feel that beating? That's not just your heart. That's heaven's rhythm synchronizing with your natural body. You're being aligned, calibrated, upgraded. Every cell in your body is receiving new information. Every neuron in your brain is being rewired. Every aspect of your being is being transformed. 14th, you're becoming a love magnet, but not just romantic love, though that's included for those who desire it. Divine love will flow to you and through you. Relationships that were broken will be restored. New relationships divinely ordained will manifest. You'll be loved in ways you've never experienced. More importantly, you'll be able to love in ways you never could before. Unconditionally, powerfully, transformatively, the atmosphere in heaven is celebratory right now. Angels are rejoicing. Saints who've gone before are cheering. All of heaven is watching as you step into this transformation. You're not alone in this. You're surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, all celebrating what you're becoming tonight. 15th, you're becoming a destiny fulfiller. Not just your own destiny, but you'll help others fulfill theirs. You'll speak words that unlock people's purposes. You'll make connections that change people's trajectories. You'll provide resources that launch people's visions. You're becoming a kingdom catalyst, someone through whom heaven flows to transform earth. But here's the sobering truth, chosen one. With great power comes great responsibility. What you're receiving tonight isn't just for you. It's for the many who will be blessed through you. The wealth isn't just for your comfort. It's for kingdom advancement. The influence isn't just for your ego. It's for divine impact. The wisdom isn't just for your decisions. It's for generational guidance. The number 777 is significant tonight. 7 represents divine perfection. 777 means perfect completion of a divine cycle. Your preparation was perfect. Your timing is perfect. Your transformation will be perfect. Not perfect as in without challenges, but perfect as in completely aligned with heaven's plan for your life. As I speak these final words, the clock is approaching the divine moment. When it strikes midnight in your time zone, the portal opens. The transformation intensifies. The new you emerges. But remember, this isn't magic. This is divine destiny. This isn't luck. This is divine selection. You were chosen for this before the foundation of the world. Tomorrow, when you look in the mirror, you might look the same physically, but you'll see it in your eyes. The knowing, the confidence, the authority. Others will see it too. They might not be able to explain it, but they'll know something has changed. You'll move differently, speak differently, think differently, because you are different. Your bank account might not show millions tomorrow morning, but the seeds of wealth are being planted tonight. Your calendar might not be full of opportunities tomorrow, but they're being arranged tonight. Your phone might not ring off the hook tomorrow, but the connections are being established tonight. Everything starts tonight. Chosen one, as you prepare for sleep tonight, or as you stay awake in prayer and meditation, know this. You are loved beyond measure. You are chosen for greatness. You are destined for impact. And tonight it all begins. The waiting is over. The wondering is finished. The transformation is here. When tomorrow comes, remember this message. Remember this moment. Remember that on this night, heaven touched earth in your life. You became who you were always meant to be. The chosen ones stepped into their choosing. The called ones stepped into their calling. The destined one stepped into their destiny. If this message has stirred something deep within you, if you feel that burning, that knowing, that anticipation, then comment, "Tonight it happens," 99 below. Let that be your declaration of faith. Let that be your agreement with heaven. Let that be your acceptance of this divine transformation. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Someone who's been waiting, wondering, almost giving up. They might be chosen too. They might be scheduled for the same transformation. Don't let them miss their moment. Subscribe to stay connected as we watch this transformation unfold in your life. Because chosen one, this is just the beginning. Tonight changes everything, but tomorrow starts the adventure. And what an adventure it will be. The clock is ticking. The angels are positioned. Heaven is watching. Your transformation is beginning. Tonight, you become everything you were created to be. Tonight, the chosen one emerges in full power. Tonight, your new life begins. Welcome to your becoming chosen one. Welcome to your night of transformation. Welcome to the you that heaven always knew you could be. It's time. It's here. It's now.